Hi everyone, my name is John Howard and I have helped 1 million people over the last 15 years obtain mortgages, and I am here to provide everyone many secrets from the lending industry on improving your credit scores. Improving your credit is actually very straightforward and achievable, so it's important for you all to simply accept that you can improve your credit if you need to, and then commit to the necessary timeline for this process. Before we dive in though, I encourage everyone to subscribe to this channel and also click alerts while the subject is fresh on your mind, because I'm putting out a lot of videos on this subject and I don't want anyone to miss out. Everyone, if you have bad credit, you need to understand that you are paying very high interest rates. Saving something like 10% on an auto loan, for example, of $30,000 is a savings of $3,000 per year. If you increase those amounts for something like a mortgage loan, those figures go up exponentially. The first thing you need to do here is you're going to need to obtain your credit report and scores from each of the three bureaus. This is Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. In the lending industry, what they'll do is they typically take the middle score of the three scores when they make their lending decisions. So if you need to improve your credit, you'll need to use each of the three bureaus for several months. So it will be ideal to create an account at each bureau. So the first tip of 5. You must pay all of your accounts on time. This item is critical and makes up about 30 to 35% of your overall credit score. If you have a history of late payments, you must start now and never be 30 days late. After 1 year, non-mortgage accounts affect your score much less significantly. So start now on making payments for all of your accounts on time. Second tip, review all adverse accounts and dispute them. Once you obtain your credit report, you can dispute any adverse item you like. You may need to reach out and deal with the company directly if they will not remove the adverse item, but many companies do miss the deadline of 30 days to respond to your dispute. Third tip, do not apply for any credit until you know your credit scores. This is because inquiries on your credit do lower your score. Ideally, you should be reviewing your credit scores 3 months before applying for any credit. Fourth tip, pay your credit cards down to a 30% utilization rate. This item is critical, and it also makes up about 30 to 35% of your overall credit score. There is a very high degree of credit score point fluctuation when this utilization is above 30%, but not very much point fluctuation when this utilization is below 30%. Fifth and final tip for today, request credit line increases, but only do this once you get your credit scores to fair minimum. Ideally, 670 or higher is best. This usually takes only a few seconds on the website of your credit card company, but will decrease your credit utilization percentage, which will consequently increase your credit scores. So if you have no credit history at all, I'll be doing another video on that subject later. So there we are, our 5 tips for today. Remember, if you have bad credit or no credit, it's very important to get your scores as high as they can be, because you'll save enormous amounts of money over the life of any of the loans or credit cards you have or will get over the years. Saving something like 10% on any loan or credit item could mean hundreds of thousands of dollars over 20 or 30 years. Under this video, I've created a special link where you can access your credit report and scores from all 3 bureaus, and even other resources for you to pay down your credit card debt. Thank you for watching. I encourage everyone to subscribe to this channel and click the alerts button, because I'll be putting out much more content on these subjects, and I don't want anyone to miss out. Also, ask any questions in the comments area below, and be sure to share the wealth.